With fall around the corner, football is back, America, and we're underway on EA Sports.
That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Jackson from the shotgun. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the Tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
First and 10 at the 30.
Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll get this into the hands of Braxton Berrios. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know what's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st. From the gun, Jackson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Flushed out right. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Excellent start there. First drive of the season. Big-time success putting it in the end zone.
And remember, that was done without any real map of how to do it. In other words, the deeper you get into the season, you got game film to work off of, tendencies to work off of. The first drive of the season, things can be entirely different than what you've seen in the past. It's a really good job of execution by them.
At their own 25-yard line.
First down, Murray. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Shotgun now from Murray. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he just needed to throw it away, but instead, out of bounds he goes, and that's a sack. That's going to go as a loss of a full 8 yards. It sets him back for 2nd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. Charles, already trailing by a touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, he's one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. DeForest Buckner able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up fourth down. Murray staying put for now. They'll go for it on fourth down. And here we go on fourth down with Murray. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Throwing again. Jackson. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They'll run for the first time with Saquon Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. They end up getting stuffed twice after that 9-yard gain back on first down.
4th down.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They do go for it. It's Murray. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14. 49ers nothing.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Rolling to his right. And he'll be forced out of bounds shy of the line of scrimmage, so that'll be credited as a sack. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll get only a couple down to the 44. These two rivals played 2 of the better games in the NFL a season ago. You remember week 17, it was Dre Greenlaw stopping Jacob Hollister at the 1 to preserve a 26-21 49er win. And that wound up both winning them the NFC West and earning them the #1 seed. He finds his running back, Mixon. And he is going to have a 49ers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down. From the gun, a give to Mixon. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. The DeForest Buckner using those big hands and getting in there and bringing him down for the sack. The Niners on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Murray. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
3-yard pickup. Brings up
on 2nd and 7. Jackson looking deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground.
Or maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. And not his best effort there, as this one's going to be spotted down just outside of the 40-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Mixon with a 1st down carry. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Joe Mixon.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Down at the 40.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Joe Mixon, 43 yards. And the 49ers are back within a score. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 14, 49ers 7. Justin Tucker set to kick.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe and get things going in the excitement area.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Jackson. Able to get this to Gordon. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to have a 1st down here as they're also into field goal range at the 28. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again. Jackson will throw again. And this is caught at the 8. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. T.J. Hockenson, 28 yards. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. And his kick is right through.
Makes the score Seahawks 21, 49ers 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That'll go as a loss of 9, and it leads to third down. A final shot before half for Murray. And going deep for Hill. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Throwing on first down is Murray. Flush to his right. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the 3rd time. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks. Play action. Now Jackson. Being chased out left. Now he'll pull it down. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a first down.
And Brandon, this is the time of the game when Jackson can really take over. He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got them on the run.
Yeah, this defense looks gassed, and you're exactly right. Second half with the lead, this is when Lamar Jackson seems to thrive.
2nd and goal.
A 6-yard pickup. Brings up.
They'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
On the carry. Stopped short of the goal line. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and
goal. Jackson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Melvin Gordon. His 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks capitalize on this short field as they take it in for 6. Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Seahawks 28, 49ers 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Well, here's a good way to kick off a drive, complete over the middle. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, 75 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And now the drive starts with a completion out to the right. And now a fumble. The ball's out. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And he'll get about 4 across the 30 to the 32.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will.
Now, that was a whole lot of open space out in front of him, wasn't it? I'm telling you, Brandon, when things are going right, they are going right.
And everything has been going their way for the most part. I saw that lane start to develop. Boom. He took advantage of it. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 46. Jackson from the shotgun. Catch is made by Hawkinson, the tight end. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
18 more yards. That's another Seahawks.
They go play action now. Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-run drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
And from the 4, they get it to the 8 on a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
With the score,
back now in Seattle, Washington. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. Kyle Shanahan an offense in mind, but his guys stopped up short. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Flushed out right. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. So reverse the celebration. We'll see if they have something else in their bag of tricks.
And isn't that always tough to watch when they score and you see the excitement, and then when they realize those points aren't going to count? Can they get it back together and find their way back to the end zone?
Escaping the pressure right. Broken tackle. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. From the gun, Jackson, flush to his right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
That is inches from the upright. It's no good. Wide to the left, and this score will stay right where it The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settle in now 1st and 10.
And they get him down, but first getting 4. Murray now on 1st down. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the gun, Murray. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. Murray has the 1st down and more. To throw is Murray. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. And despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Operating from the gun. Murray escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Harrison Smith.
For a touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
And that last pick 6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the fourth quarter. They need points quickly.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Decent start. Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. DeForest Buckner able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. 3rd and 2, and here's Murray. He's got Adams on the hookup. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Set. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 7 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd down. You got
after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a 1st down.
Joe Mixon.
The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Now Murray again. Eluding the press. Murray fighting. Lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing is ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their time here in the final stages.
At the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Julio Jones once again the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They go play action with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. A gritty play there. Put his nose down and got his guys a 1st.
With nowhere to throw it, decided to scramble, and a nice job, CD. Got the yardage that he needed.
Yeah, and his teammates are certainly going to appreciate that effort, even if his coaches don't, because they would have wanted him to slide and protect himself. But he chose team gain over personal protection.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. Flush to his right. Going to throw deep for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. T.J. Hawkinson already out here in this opening weekend. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. Extra three-point attempt to come here. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Seahawks 42, 49ers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And he just clocked it. But the clock wasn't even moving. Well, that's one you don't see very often, a wasted down. Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team. EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. This is what it looked like just a moment ago in the heart of New Orleans. Folks, there's no place for this noise to go in the Superdome. It is loud, and these fans are ready for football as their Saints get ready to do battle with Russell Wilson and the Seattle Seahawks.
fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will the 25.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete. It's Carson out of the backfield. Accelerating, and off he goes. "75 yards." And the Seahawks have taken a first-quarter lead. Wow, first play in the game, CD, 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate lots.
Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive-type plays. That was absolutely a thunderbolt. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
Yard line.
So Bree's going to... The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a pickup of 6.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
7-yard line.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one a first.
Steady gain.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full... They'll run. This is Kamara. They'll get 4 back there on the run, but now they're looking up at a 3rd and 12.
Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Being chased out left. Got it, he finds Sanders. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Kamara. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage.
33-yard line.
Here's Breeze to throw. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Now that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there, because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you're all tipped up in the air, and you come back and try and pick up the...
Now the first carry for Ty Montgomery. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Montgomery, the ball carrier.
When you find that kind of yard... Offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Kamara. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. You were telling me this yesterday. This exact.
Size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage. Now
try to pound it in, Kamara. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Breeze now. Just what Seattle was hoping for. The coverage holds, and now 4th down. There to get a hand in and knock that one away, DJ Reed.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. You're the underdogs, and you're playing on the road.
Turnover battle going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And this will come out to the 25 as Reed opts for the touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Wilson. Flushed out right. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
They'll indeed go for it with Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. He's got Lockett. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Forced out to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. And this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
It's 2nd down.
After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
Seahawks 7, Saints 3.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Wilson. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Credit that sack to Marcus Davenport. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. From the gun, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
It's just a 30-yard punt that time, no return. And the Saints will have a short field in front of them. They take over here, 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Camaro. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, bring 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
From the 41, Breeze. Eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Look to fight another down, right?
And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Camaro. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
He was taken.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the 35.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Camaro. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
7 yards there on the first down screen play.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
It's caught, and he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1.
2 veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down.
They'll run it with Camaro. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Now they'll run. Murray. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Breeze going to sneak it, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Drew Brees keeping it himself from a yard out, and the Saints have taken the lead. So he's able to sneak it in, and credit to the guys up front.
That's exactly what happened there. Their offensive line lower than the defensive front.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Second and 10. It's Wilson again. And the Saints pressure gets it. Brought down for a sack. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada.
And it's 3rd
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Flush to his right. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it. Problems on 3rd down so far.